Well, here it is. Party Pond. This is it. This is Party Pond. Or what's left of it. Absolutely gone. Gondwana. Anyways, hey guys, it's also Zero and welcome back to the Isle. Now, there has been some interesting things that have popped up recently on the Olympus transmitter, and just things that have happened in the Isle in general. But let's just stick to what is new, because everybody's already, always, covering everything else. You can go and watch those people, but this is some interesting lore-based stuff. So basically, as you can see here, the Isle tweeted that they were going to release some lore stuff if they reached 800 concurrent viewers, if Dundee did on Twitch, and apparently that happened. And if that was to happen, he would release 2 lore-based things, and that's what we have here in front of us right now. So first of all, we've got the Olympus transmitter saying the replicator is not without its protectors, and then it has this thing, which is something. And then over here, the next thing we've got is search query AE system directory site I-04/AE012 ident AE012.nhs batch 12 released July 23rd 2018 replicate. And then it's got this, which is a cannibal, right? A cannibal of some sort? Gotta be right. So, presumably, Cannibals are coming on July 23rd. Be there or not be there when that happens in the Isle. So we're gonna get an update on 23rd, possibly? Or are they just going to pop out? We just don't know. But that's something that is gonna happen, which is interesting to say the least. But now I want to move into some clips that I've got here, because there's some interesting clips that we've got. We've got the Hypo Utah reveal, we've got the Hypo Kano finally, and some other interesting stuff as well. So let's pop into that, shall we? Okay, so just very briefly, I just wanted to talk about just some of the clips here, because I can't really remember if I, spoke much about them. But as you can see in the background here, we've got the Hypo Utah, which is pretty cool, and personally my favorite thing that would come out. Anything Utah related, really. But yeah, we've got the Hypo Utah, and then I think there was the Bracky that's coming in, and then there's this weird like skeleton, and yeah, it's super weird. Like there's just this like weird skeleton thing. I think that's going on V3 as well. Like what is that? But yeah, and then there's like I'm trying to remember. I think there was just so much stuff. There was the Bracky, and then there was the Utah, and then there was of course the Hypocano as well, the big reveal that we've all been waiting for. So yeah, really a bunch of stuff that has been shown, and yeah, it's really interesting to see that all of these things just like happen, and then like the final clip. It's kind of sad, but it shows off the IK sort of. I don't know what's up with like the head. Like he's sort of like got his head sort of tilted a bit. Maybe that's intentional. I have no idea. I don't know much about any of this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and continue off the video. Bye. So there's this new feature that they added to the Isle, and basically, when I right click, it's like some sort of like fast travel. Whoa! Look how far I actually look how fast this is. I mean, as opposed to of this. I can just click, and I'm here. Oh. Hello there. Under the map. Very interesting. Look, I could just completely just like spam this. I can like keep spamming this, as opposed to at this speed. I can just right click and be instantly really quick. That's our new feature for us admins. So yeah, I mean, it makes it easier to travel around the map, which is good, I guess. You don't get lost. So yeah, that's pretty much everything on that note. I mean, we can find some of the... Is there any tacos around here? There's some Oros. Noisy as ever. Oh, here's a taco here. Is that a taco? Yeah, it's a taco. Bunch of tacos. Oh. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So, I guess because it's just a teleport, basically, like a teleport a couple of feet up, you can actually teleport under the map. I didn't know that. That's interesting. So you could technically... That's very, very interesting. You can... Ooh. Yeah. You can really get in depth of, like, being able to see a bunch of stuff. So, that's pretty interesting. So that's pretty much it. But before I go, I just wanted to show you guys something else, because there's an area people used to party at, and yeah, I thought that you guys might want to know this. It's pretty tragic. So yeah, this is an area. What's this area? Dunno? No? It's Party Pond. This is the pond that everybody always used to hang out at. Well, I assume so anyway. Most people used to hang out at this spot. You see, this is where, you know, people would chill out up here if they were, you know, Utahs and stuff. Yeah, just plenty of rocks to sit on, and there was plenty of water around here, and there was always, you know, food around this area. Well, now that's gone. Oh, also, see that? Bushes are moving when I move in them. Very interesting. But yeah, Party Pond's gone. It is 100% just disappeared without a trace. So yeah, people are just gonna have to find another place that they can go and party at now, because this party's over. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I've got to say, because yeah, that's everything that's pretty much new. You're all up to date, and the only things that I'm missing out on telling about you guys is, to summarize, God, those Oros and tacos are so loud. Okay, there we go. Whew, silence. Okay, but yeah, next thing that's coming in, if it hasn't already. Okay, yeah, that's I've got these two mixed up. But yeah, next thing that's coming, I'm assuming, is the Packy. It's what I've heard a lot about. There's going to be the IK, the movement stuff. So, you know, you not go like you saw in that clip, but that Utah had IK on it. So yeah, and then we have the Pew, which is going to be replaced by the Bracky. So this guy here is not going to be in the game. Well, it will be, I think. I don't know actually, but either way, Bracky will be in, and that's the thing that I am most confused about, because is it going to be playable? Because you got to think, it's this thing, one stomp on like any, you know, small creature, and this thing's dead. Like small, medium, you know, a Rex would be dead within seconds if you know, if it was in survival. And then if it was AI, would it attack? I'd assume not, right? You would assume that, because imagine you're walking around in the forest, and well, probably not the forest, but like imagine you're walking around near trees. Yep, near trees. And you just see, and then all of a sudden you run into this Pew, and then it goes boom, stomp, and you're dead. That's it. And then yeah, you're dead. And yeah, that's not fun. So I don't know how that's going to play into things, because usually when they bring in new dinosaurs to survival, you know, they're usually playable. So unless it's going to be like a small one, like a Kamara maybe, even that is kind of overpowered. But they always do like stats, like stat overhauls, like they do changes and stuff like that. So who knows, maybe they'll, look at that, I can fit through those trees, just about. Huh. But yeah, they usually do like stat overhauls and stuff like that, so, you know. But can you imagine, you would hope that you'd be at least a tiny bit faster than this, because I'm sprinting right now. You can tell because the footsteps are louder. And then stop sprinting. Is there a difference? Sprinting, not sprinting. Right? It's not just me. I think it goes like 0.001% faster and gets like 50% louder. Right? I'm not seeing a difference. There's no speed in that at all. Like, there's no speed difference in that at all. Like, the camera doesn't even change. Usually if you're sprinting, like, the camera will change. I don't know. Maybe it's changing a fraction. How would I be able to tell? Anyway, so that's one of the new things. Other new things are Allo, that was new a while ago. It had a bunch of different models. See, IK would fix this up, where it's like, hey, look, my feet aren't even touching the thing. But yeah, that's basically what that would do. But you can see, you can sort of see through the map a bit there as well. And you can also see that the feet go through the map as well, or just a tiny bit. With most of the dinosaurs as well, their feet go through the map. But that's, well, it's either they go through the map or they're floating like just above. I don't know if these are yeah, you can see that. That's not normal. That's, yeah. Oh, and they took away our console as well. I forgot about that. I'm pressing. Pressed 1 by accident, but you can tell I was pressing tilde. They've removed the console, and that's a good thing because so many people were abusing the gamma setting. Apparently, you could change like the gamma as well, and yeah, it was just so, you know, it just defeated the purpose of, you know, being able to play survival. Like, so many people were abusing it, but now apparently some people are using a program to do that. Since they've removed the console, of course they're going to find another way. So now they've got to they're probably going to make it, they're going to blacklist the application that people are using to abuse the gamma even further. So this is night vision as it is here, and yeah, people were just doing like gamma up and yeah, making it as bright as possible, and yeah, it just wasn't fair on like anyone. So yeah, good job, good job. But yeah, look at this. I absolutely love, like, they've got like the 2 different cores there as well, and then got like the 3 core. It's pretty cool, and then we've got the 4. Yeah. It's, yeah, this, like, yeah, but yeah, the Cannibals are coming, maybe? That's what everybody seems to be getting from, you know, 23rd of July, which is next week, is it? Is it next week? I don't know. It's sometime, and yeah, 23rd of July is presumably when we're going to be getting Cannibals, and if that's true, then here's another question. Are they going to be tests, just like the Hypos were back in the day? Are they going to be playable for us? You know, I mean, I'd assume so, maybe. Because you got to think, those were lore-based. But maybe they could be related to updates as well? Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Because, yeah, there's nothing that we can really gather from this right now. And then, like, that's a problem. That's not good. Luckily, see, if you were in survival, you would be completely screwed over by that. Like, if you just jump into that like that, you're technically falling. Here's some technicality with stalled slow zero. You're technically still falling, so you can't even, like, oh, okay. Oh, maybe. Is this possible to escape? Oh, yep. What the heck? Alrighty then. That happened. But yeah, Cannibals, I'm just gonna ignore what that happened there. Yeah, Cannibals are coming, maybe, and interesting things are going to happen with that, because if they are coming to survival, or if they're coming to survival or coming to sandbox, it's going to be interesting, because they're going to be playable, and then people are going to be interested in them for a little while, and then somehow try and find a way to abuse them, and then who knows, maybe they'll find a way to like abuse, oh look, we could play as the mother cannibal or whatever the thing is. Like I can guarantee you someone is going to try and abuse something within that next update. I don't know, maybe they're not, maybe there is nothing to abuse, and maybe there's not going to be an update, maybe it's all just a lie, who knows. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm pretty much done here. Oh yeah, and somebody logged into the terminal. There you go. Didn't want to miss that one. I feel like I've done enough chit chat, and I really haven't done a whole lot. Just talking, really. But yeah, July 23rd. Let's bring it on. You know, let's have a look at what that would be. So yeah, see ya, and good day.